All right, so it has been what, a little over a year since we did our first initial interview with you guys. It was just right after Love Talk dropped and whatnot. You've had quite a few releases after that, and even had a tour in Japan, which was pretty awesome. How was that? How was that experience for you guys?
Bucket list experience.
Nice.
It's crazy that music, fulfilled it. The bucket.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was awesome. Everybody was so nice. Honestly, like I was very skeptical about the trip initially and was like, is this a good idea? And essentially every bit of it made me realize that we absolutely made the right choice. And yeah, it was phenomenal.
So what he's saying is I was right.
Well,
Gotta love to hear that.
No, it was a great time. Obviously, I have a longer history with Japan, but it was really cool to be able to share that part of me with the rest of the guys, musically and otherwise.
That's awesome. Yeah, I followed you guys. Well, I follow you guys on social media and all that stuff. So I kind of followed your journey along the way with the Japan trip, because I have yet to cross the sea. I took my first plane trip this year actually to Boston to go to Salem, and Japan is on my bucket list as well. So I have to, live a little bit through you guys. Looked like a hell of a time. So
definitely do it. You'll love it.
I'll have to have some Valium or something for that plane trip. I'm like,
I had a moment. Yeah, I got sick on the descent into Japan. Yeah, we were up there for so long. It's like 13
it was pretty rough.
hours.
It was pretty rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a rough landing. Yeah. And after I got sick, he was like, "Oh, we'll be touched down in 15 minutes." I was so mad.
Oh no, so close.
So bad.
Oh, I can't remember. How long is that flight?
The flight itself, like once you're going to Japan, is like 13 hours, but with connections and stuff from us, it's like 20, 21.
Yeah. Ugh.
But
Okay.
that trip specifically was like 2 days.
Yeah, it was a nightmare.
We barely missed our flight to Japan from Dallas. We missed it by like half an hour or something.
Oh
so
God.
we ended up having
not anything we did.
Yeah. So we ended up flying to Boston or something, and
yeah.
then flew over.
Yeah.
So
I've been
my
sick
lady
for
was
now.
like, long day.
I'm just trying to hurry up and get you guys on this flight. Like, we missed it.
Yeah.
Oh no. But then everything else went smooth after that.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah,
more or less.
They lost our wrap.
Oh, yeah, they lost our
That's right. Yeah.
Luggage, but then it was smooth sailing.
It's
Yeah,
all part
okay.
of the journey. Exactly.
And see, you look back at it now and laugh.
Yes. Yeah, we weren't laughing then, but
Oh, I bet. All right. So speaking of the word journey here, you guys took an interesting approach to your EP that's going to be dropping, Martyr, to share with with your fans the process. So that is my question. How did that come about, and what did the journey mean to you guys?
Good question. I'm like the marketer in the band, so I'm always trying to think of a new or different way to get our music out there, especially as an independent band. Like we have a budget, but it's limited. So I try to find or think of new ways to kind of show who we are and what we do. And it's one of the most important things to us is our community. And a lot of bands will make like behind the scenes, like this is what the song's about videos or playthroughs. But I kind of wanted to frame it in something more special than just here's a random video of us playing riff. So I had the idea of doing the journey and kind of doing it that way just to make it something special. Basically, was the goal.
Yeah, I followed a little bit there, doing my research and whatnot, and I thought it was very unique and a more intimate approach with your fans. So that was pretty awesome to see. I haven't seen any other bands do that. So
yeah, us either. So yeah, we put a lot of work into it. I know when I like mentioned to the guys, I had like 3 papers of like to-do lists, and they're like, "Oh my god!"
Oh, no.
Honestly, wore us out. Like you can go through I think we post pretty regularly on Instagram and TikTok, but you'll notice when we were putting together the journey, we weren't doing too much there. We were so worn out making that.
Yeah,
it's cool because we have all that now, and we can sort of integrate that into our social media. But yeah, you'll notice there was a little lull there while we were working on that.
I get that, because even when I'm not that busy, keeping up with social media is a headache in itself. So I can imagine trying to do all that and keeping up with the whole social media game. Yep. Necessary evil, though. All right. So with that being said, Martyr, is there any one song from the EP that stands out to you guys? And if so, which song would that be and why?
I still feel like Oblivion stands out to me a little bit. But Invincible is like it got like my new fave now that's standing out. Yeah, and I say that because like we wrapped up the Alone, Oblivion, Love Talk into this EP too. So it was earlier songs ish, but yeah, Invincible now I think. Yeah, I'll go with Invincible.
Yeah.
Final answer.
Yeah. I think they're all great. I've listened to so many albums where there was one or two good songs, and I think this is really cool that we have created like 7 songs that none of them are like skip tracks, which I'm sure every artist says that, but like feel very strongly that like we put a lot of effort into each song. But I still come back to the fact that Throw Me Your Roses is sort of the one that had the most collaborative effort, and therefore I find that one to be the most unique and to have the most like story, like our story all as one put into it. And just the fact that we all kind of got to touch it through every aspect of it, because we all have full-time jobs, and sometimes the song moves along when there's only 2 or 3 or 4 people there, not everybody, but this song, like we tried to have everybody there for the whole thing. So that one sticks out in my mind.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm kind of split between both of those actually. Throw Me Your Roses, just personally, it's probably the hardest song I've ever written guitar parts for. So because of that, it's fun, it's challenging. I'm busy the whole song. And then Invincible is like the first song that I've kind of written like just by myself, more or less. Even with the lyrics and stuff. Obviously changed a little bit with Sam, but so
Not really on that one.
just personally proud of what I was able to create, and that the guys dug it. So
Nice.
going
Yeah.
ahead.
My question's kind of tough because it's like, asking somebody who would pick your favorite child, So
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah, I throw that out there, but I'm like,
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
no, you're good.
Honorable mention is Twylam, which isn't out yet. Might be once this is out, but it's just got such a sick breakdown.
It rips. Yeah, I can't wait.
I love a good breakdown.
Oh,
You'll love it.
You will melt.
You'll
Make
melt.
sure you
I'm so excited. Reaction coming up. What has been your favorite memory of 2024?
Yeah.
Japan
Well,
has to be.
Well, when we came back from Japan, I think
Yeah.
going to Japan helped us get the offer to tour with Survive Set the Prophet. And you know what? There's some really good memories of Japan too. You're right. But I think walking out to that crowd in New York, like the first show with Survive Set the Prophet, was just like I bet my heart rate was like 270
Oh,
or something.
that's awesome.
It was like, wow, this is sick.
Yeah.
It's just such a good feeling. That it's hard to beat that one.
Yeah, same for me. Japan was great. I've been so many times. So.
Yeah.
but yeah, that just walking out and playing that show in New York
My eyes are rolling.
was
Yep.
That's awesome. That's gotta be a great feeling. Okay, so for 2025, what are some of your goals as a band?
These are good questions.
yeah.
I'm just talking about them.
I think a goal that we always kind of have is to just stay very consistent with our releases. It's been a struggle over the years. We've done better like over the last year and the year before that. But obviously independent bands, so you're kind of limited by your finances a lot. We're always writing, but sometimes it's hard to get everything in place and everyone together. So I think, our goal is to just be even more consistent, get more releases out in the coming year, play some bigger shows, kind of like cookie cutter answers, but
Yeah.
I feel like we've grown pretty well in 2024, and we want to double that in the next
There
year.
you go.
Oh yeah, I'd like to see that. Like I've been voting for you guys.
Yeah, we definitely love some more festivals. That's what we talk about.
Yeah, I saw the Vans Warped Tour for Orlando pop up, so I had to jump on that. But I've been consistent voting when you guys throw stuff out there, trying to get all the love and support, sharing it on my Facebook and stuff, because you guys deserve it. It's well deserved. You guys are a talented group of guys. Awesome. Fun to play Helldivers with, and whatnot. Speaking of games, you guys recently hosted a game night over on Discord for your fans, which I got to be a part of, and it was actually a lot of fun. You guys have any more plans of doing any more of those coming up?
I definitely would like to do it. The hardest part was Chris just got back from Japan, and now we have a very short window before we hop on this little tour that we're doing. little headliner EP release thing. So I would say once we get back from that, we'll probably schedule something. If it was up to Robbie, I think we would do it every day, or every other day. We'd be doing it tonight.
He
I
brings
knew
it
it
up all the
was
time.
so
He's like, can we please do it?
I
Oh.
found my pen that has like a little.
Oh, so you can do the
Yeah.
draw game.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's right.
Stylus,
Yeah.
it's on.
Yeah, no, we're very excited to do more things like that. And, you know, if anybody has more ideas like that, we just want to keep our community engaged. And that's what that was all about. We wanted to have a good time and allow them to have a good time with us. So I was glad it went so well. And I appreciate you being there with us.
Oh, I had a
Definitely
blast.
plans to do it, but probably after February 23rd.
Got it. All right. Well, let me know. I'll be there again, and I'll try to not leave a blank sheet on the drawing game again. I was like, I don't know what to do with my hands right now.
These things happen. These things happen.
Yeah, knotted vine. I won't forget that. I'm like, how am I supposed to draw that? So, anything you guys want to throw out there with the is the Battle of the Bands for Vans Warped Tour, voting on that, and there was one other thing out there, wasn't there, with voting?
Yeah, there was like a post from Louder Than Life.
That's it.
Yeah.
So-
I think that one's essentially done.
I think it was
Is it okay? I
Uh,
wasn't sure. That's why.
I think we did what we needed to do to get their attention. Now the ball's in their
We'll
court.
see. Yeah.
Warp Tour is sort of the focus right now.
Yeah.
So it would be sick to get that opportunity. So anybody watching this,
Vote.
It's not calm or something like that.
And you can vote every day.
Yep,
That's
make
right.
make an account with all of your email addresses,
Yeah.
Softspoken, and vote on all 6 videos, 7 videos.
Yes, I think
If
so.
there's a video with Softspoken, vote for it.
Yeah, you guys make plenty of emails to go to streaming websites and stuff, so you get your free week preview. So go ahead and use all those to vote.
There you go.
I am guilty of that. I don't have like 20 Gmail accounts. I just ratted myself out. That's
Yeah, you
it.
did.
I'm good at doing that.
Where do you make when you make your Gmail accounts? Are they different names?
Yes.
Okay, there's actually a trick where you can just do a +1 or a +2 or +3.
That's smart.
It doesn't even create a new account. It's just like a dummy. So
Oh, okay. I
same-
remember that. My sling's almost up. I have to remember this.
Time to re-up that sling.
Yeah, baseball season's right around the corner.
I didn't know that. I never.
Or-
I'm
you-
cheap.
I got you.
I'm paying for my services like a peasant. It's like, what? I'm a common peasant. What?
You do not. Okay, don't listen to Ginger. Okay.
Oh, no, I'm listening. Yeah, I have a lot to learn.
But tricks of the trade, right?
Right.
All right. So your tour days coming up. How many tour days and where you're going to be at? I know it's not Florida.
That's all that matters. There's for the EP in February we have 6.
Yes.
dates.
So Nashville and Atlanta. That's
Oh,
about
nice.
the day and the day after. Then we're taking a few days off, and then we're in very near Chicago on the 20th, Louisville the 21st, Cincinnati the 22nd, Cleveland the 23rd. Little break until April 10th. April 10th we're playing Scranton, and then Baltimore the day after that, Charlotte the day after that, and then plenty close enough to Florida, Atlanta, Georgia the day after that. No, I'm sorry. Greenville, South Carolina.
Not
I'm sorry, but still close enough. Atlanta,
Yeah.
and South Carolina seem like they're close
Plane
enough.
trip.
Just a
A
quick
plane
trip
trip.
will be your second one. But
Yeah. Hey, you never know. Maybe I'll pop up. That'd be awesome. I do want to.
It's a cab ride or a short plane.
Yeah. I'll drive it. I used to drive to Tennessee
There you
all
go.
the time, Johnson City. So I was like 10,
Or
11
drive
hours.
to Atlanta. The least you could do is drive from Florida to Atlanta.
I'll let somebody know that.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, so that's what we got coming up. And then FROSTFEST, which is in Buffalo on May 3rd, I think. Yep. So yeah, very
Nice.
excited.
That's
about it.
awesome.
Yeah, a few other things in the works, but
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah, can't reveal. We'll just have to have you back on. I'm super excited for this EP. Like, I've done reactions to a handful of the songs and I've loved everything that you guys have put out. So thank you for sharing your talents with us. It's appreciated, and especially when you write those songs that hit home. It gets us through hard times.
Thank
So
Yeah,
Thank
means
you.
a lot.
Same with us. That's why we do what we do. And, with the EP, like we put a lot of time. Obviously, 2 years worth of songs. But even over the last few months, getting everything ready, it's been a lot of time, and it makes it all worth it. Hearing like good feedback about what we do, and so yeah, it means a lot for you to have us here, and for anybody to check out the EP. You can go to softspokenmusic.com. and connect with us. That's what it's all about.
Join our Discord. I'll say that. Yep.
Well, it's exactly what I was about to say to end this thing here. So they, they did it well. Check them out on social media, YouTube, Spotify. Hit Spotify, listen, let it play. You won't be disappointed. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. We'll have you back again. Maybe get you on some live streams or something sometime when y'all aren't so busy. All right, guys, until next time, have a wonderful night.
Bye,
Awesome.
Ginger.
Thank you.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.